Attorney General Ken Paxton is asking a court to shut down two Muslim groups that have been designated as criminal and terrorist organizations in Texas. This is Friday, February 6, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Well, we've made it to Friday. Thanks for starting the end of your week with the Texas Minute. A GOP candidate in Washington County has publicly supported a drag performer who does events attended by children. Apparently, this candidate was hoping no one would notice his own social media posts. Oops. We'll have that story coming up. Attorney General Ken Paxton has filed a lawsuit seeking to shut down the Texas operations of the Council on American Islamic Relations and the Muslim Brotherhood. This marks the first major enforcement action stemming from Governor Greg Abbott's designation late last year of both groups as foreign terrorist organizations. The lawsuit seeks to stop the Muslim Brotherhood, CAIR, and their affiliated entities from operating, fundraising, recruiting members, or engaging in organizational activities within the Lone Star State. Paxton alleges that CAIR functions as the American arm of the Muslim Brotherhood, which is a transnational Islamic organization with stated objectives of establishing a global Islamic state governed by Sharia law. Paxton's lawsuit asserts that the group's activities constitute an ongoing public nuisance and pose a threat to the safety and security of Texans. A state agency is asking the Office of the Attorney General for permission to withhold investigative reports about and complaints against a Harris County water district. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality is refusing to release the documents, telling the Office of the Attorney General that the records are exempt for a dozen reasons, ranging from pending litigation to Homeland Security. So, updating a story we've been covering all week, an unnamed staff member is now on leave from a North Texas high school for allowing the unauthorized distribution of Islamic materials on campus. Earlier this week, as part of World Hijab Day, a group called Wylie set up a table in a common area inside Wylie East High School during lunchtime. The group was handing out copies of the Quran and pamphlets on Sharia law, as well as offering hijabs to female students. Wylie ISD officials said they only learned about the incident from a social media post, but then confirmed that district protocols were not followed. By midweek, the superintendent said an investigation was underway, which led to putting a campus staff member on administrative leave. According to district officials, security footage shows that fewer than 50 students visited the Islamicist table. That's 50 too many. The Texas Minute will be right back.
News and analysis on what's happening in Texas. End your day with daily headlines from Texas Scorecard. Every day at 5 p.m., join me, Brandon Waltons, as we recap the biggest stories of the day and talk about why they matter to you. From the state capitol to town hall, there's no shortage of events happening. Keep up with it all. Watch and subscribe to Daily Headlines from Texas Scorecard.
In Washington County, where voters backed President Donald Trump by nearly 80%, a Republican candidate for county judge has publicly aligned himself with a drag performer who promotes drag events attended by children. Brad Teagler is now trying to distance himself from his own social media posts. He's seeking the Republican nomination for county judge and has appeared on social media wearing a T-shirt in support of a drag performer known for hosting and promoting drag-themed events with young children present. Teagler's Instagram account, which is locked now from public view, shows open advocacy for LGBT causes and drag shows, but in a statement to Texas Scorecard, Teagler sought to characterize questions about his position as a smear. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons, Robert Montoya, and Aaron Anderson. Nick Shepard gets the show delivered to you each weekday morning. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now, go make it a great weekend.